Hey folks, GHondo here, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. This is episode 11. Fair warning, when I booted into the game this morning, apparently one mod I had, one about replacing bricks not leaking water, apparently is completely and utterly gone. I can't find it anywhere on the Steam Workshop anymore, so I'm guessing it's been out and out deleted. That of course led to all sorts of errors loading in, mods out of order, and blah 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 blah. Anyway, I think we're up and running, but don't be surprised if something blows up at some point. The other thing is, we're showing that Nicola here had a skill point, and I am 99% sure I clicked on this before I saved yesterday, but perhaps I am remembering wrong. But either way, we're not going to worry about it. Let's just get going here. We were just about done research on the liquid tuning, so that should only take a second once that gets going. I just wonder if there's anything else. I am pretty sure. I also clearly remember you doing this, so it's like somehow my save got bumped back a couple minutes. Very bizarre. But anyway, you look like you're done, so why are you not doing anything? Did I miss a pipe somewhere, or... Why, yes, I forgot to put the bridge in. That would be a good reason for that not to work. Okay. I will take that as my fault, no problem. Okay. That bit's all done. I guess we could dig a bit more of this out. Not screamingly relevant, but I don't suppose there's any problem with doing so. Grub fruit, that'll work. But I'm thinking it's time to come digging down here. I also kind of want to do a bit more digging. I don't know if I'm going out the sides or up, but I do want to definitely get some more digging done, get some more expansion, and see a bit more of the meteor, or excuse me, the asteroid. So let's just go ahead and dig. I don't know, maybe that should be tons of work for them to do, and then we will also give you the fire pole. We should probably mop that little bit up, hopefully before they dig all that and all that water comes down, because that will just be ugly and silly. Alright. Other than that strange modness and a distinct feeling of deja vu, I'm pretty sure we're all set here. Huh. Apparently somebody was really happy and left stickers. That's very good. Alright, so there is our radiant pipes. So let's work on something else. I was thinking probably the better metal refining would be good. We do have the temporary rock crusher, and that does do the job, but it's not ideal. So, and a new printable. Let's see what we get here. Don't need fungal spores, and I don't want another dupe yet. So let's see. I could get some ice just to help cool things down. That might not be a bad plan. But can we do something more interesting? More oxyferns would not be bad. I don't know what those are. They must be new. More coal. We're going to need a lot of coal later, so maybe I'll pick up some coal. Even though we don't need it yet, we're going to need it later. Why do you think you have no power? Huh. Because I connected it to absolutely nothing. I remember not connecting all this because I'm not doing anything with that yet, but I didn't remember never having had run that across. Apparently I was on a roll yesterday. Anyway, that's fine. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Okay, that is now pumping out here, so that will fill this up and clean this out, which means it'll be easier to go further this way to a cool steam vent. Cool being a bit of a misnomer, of course, but because that's very relative. 110 degrees is still Nothing what we would consider cool, but that is a good source of water. Once we sort out some better cooling method, or, you know, any whatsoever. Okay. Be some interesting stuff down here. We'll get some sulfur, a bunch more copper available. Okay, good. Might be something buried under all that sand, possibly. Or it might be just sand. You never know. Should be able to reach that. I don't know why nobody's getting around to that. Maybe they're still too busy. I didn't think this would take up too much effort, but maybe it does. I know you're going to be on the wheel quite a bit. But still, it shouldn't be a crazy amount of work. Okay, very good. Yeah, I might just have to wait and mop this up once they're done. Because they're probably just not going to get to it because they're going to consider the building more important than the mopping, so that's fine. We'll mop that up later. I guess in all reality, that square there doesn't need to be done. It's fine. No big deal, I guess. The other thing I wanted to do is I wanted to, now that this part's done, should I bother sweeping all this stuff up? I mean, I guess I should, right? And then we're going to finish off that wall, just to try to keep some of the temperature from here out of here. May already be too late, but we shall see. If I had Wheezeworts, that would probably help, although they give off a lot of radiation, so I'm not super keen on that, but that certainly would help keep that in place. But this is definitely not leading down to a cool zone for sure, unless there's one further down, but this is definitely hotter. So there's definitely no cool zone there, which is what I'm kind of looking for here. Maybe we'll dig this way. That'll give us access to this water. So maybe once this one's done, we'll pump this water over as well. I don't see any sign, though, of a cool zone. There's cooler bits here and there, but I don't see any actual cool zones, so we'll keep looking. Another interesting room over here. Good. Okay. How are we doing otherwise? Breathability has gone down drastically. Even though it could be this that we're digging out into is terrible. Or maybe this just isn't really enough. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. It's hovering around low 60s. We'll keep an eye on that. So we might need to add more terrariums or another diffuser or something. Or maybe we'll need to actually plant some of these oxyferns. I've got a couple of them now. But I really would prefer a pip to do it, if possible. I don't think I've even seen a pip, let alone had access to one. I've had plenty of shine bugs, so that's no problem. Puffs. But I haven't even seen a pip yet. Sweetles over here. Where's all the pips? More Sweetles. More Sweetles. Yeah, I don't know where they're hiding. Some Dreco over there. Where's all the pips? Shine bug, some oxygen. Maybe I'll dig across and then up. I want to keep going up because I want to see how far we are from space. I didn't check on the map gen where the starting location was relative to the center of the map, but assuming we're kind of center-ish, should be up around here, I think. But I don't really want to deal with this dirty water yet, so maybe I'll just dig across and we'll come up here somewhere. That's what I'll do. First, though, we have our metal tiles. Excellent. What should we do next? Well, we can't do the actual sweeper yet, but we are working towards that, so maybe I'll bash out that research just so it's ready when we do get there. Maybe that's not a bad plan. Okay. Yeah, let's plan to get... The ladder would be basically here. Oh, I even put that in the right spot. That was clever. But basically, we would just dig up, 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 up. And we'll go with that for now. Try not to give them too much work all at once. I don't want to get into a massive priority issue. But I'm sure it's going to happen at some point. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything terribly exciting down here other than some more iron and coal. And hello, what are you? Somnium synthesizer. Dream building. Huh, okay. I don't know what that is. Sleep-specific suits. Okay. This is clearly spaced out stuff. Pajamas. Oh, we want those. Alright, I guess we are digging to this because I want them. Drop everything, keep digging. This is your new highest priority in life. Well, it's not the highest priority in life, but it is something we are absolutely going to be doing right now. Get all that queued up. Awesome. Did this have like an... Oh, it has an activate. I was wondering if it had an analyze. Like, for example, the printing pod here. I never did do the actual inspect. Although I'm sure we've all seen this a million times. But you do get a data bank out of that. We don't have that research building yet. And I don't remember if that is for the third one or the fourth one. I don't remember. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We are nowhere near that yet, so we'll worry about that later. And that will be fine. Okay, so we've got tons and tons of work to get up there. Tons more work down here. So which one are you guys prioritizing? Just out of my curiosity. Or are you too busy just doing around the base stuff? No, read the building all the way back to 100, so clearly it just needed time to even out the gases here, I guess. Fair enough. This is going to let our little Sweetle buddies out. But that's fine, because they're upset about how small a space they're in anyway, so that's totally fine. No problem. Still not entirely sure what I'm going to do with the Sweetles. I don't know if I like them or not yet. I'm not familiar enough with them to really know. I've seen them in other people's playthroughs. I've been watching a bit. But I haven't really been paying much attention to them, so I don't know if they're creatures I'm going to want around, or whether I'm basically going to ignore them. I don't know yet. We shall see later. Either way, for now, we are getting awfully close to our synthesizer here. Was dream journals produced by duplicates wearing the pajamas? Okay, so I'm going to have to ask this thing to give me pajamas and then tell them to wear them. That's fine. I don't have any suits or anything yet anyway, so I totally don't mind them switching to pajamas. And we can see what that does, because I have no idea. Do I need to do an official activate on this door? Well, it doesn't look like it. So it's not a security door. Oh, we have another thing down here as well. So inspect. This one's the one about thermodynamics. Excellent. I'm just trying to pick up all the databases here. I'll leave those on the screen for a second so you can pause and read them if you like. Well, I'll queue the rummage, but obviously they can't get in here yet to actually do it, so... Oh boy, biobot builder. Okay. Maybe we won't do that yet, because I don't know what that is. We'll do the inspects here. Okay. And the official rummage. Good. Biobot builder. Okay. So that's something we're going to get to in a bit. That's a big machine. I like it. Okay, well, again, that's going to be something we'll get to. I want this one first, and then when that's done, then we'll come down and get into that. Oh yeah, I guess I have to officially clear all that. Thank you very much. I want this done before I tell them to get into this. So what we'll do is I'll queue up with a gap so they cannot get to it. That way I know where it is, but they won't actually do it. Because it will be tile they can't reach. Unreachable build. Good. But that'll make it trivial for them to get into it, and it's already all set to go. So that will be convenient for me later, because my memory is not good. That is the polite way of saying terrible. Okay, so you're actually working on both at the same time. That's good. That's going to leave a ton of junk in here to sweep up, but I'll wait till the water's out. There's no hurry for any of this stuff. And that actually gives us a bit more naturally growing food. Nothing wrong with that, although our food situation is totally fine. So I'm not overly worried about that. Okay, so this will require, I believe her name was Ruby, was our super digger, if I remember right. Yes, so Ruby will have to do that part, but that's fine. Not a problem. Whoa, thank you. Wasn't trying to pause there. It just kind of happened. I also forgot to clear our metal tile techs here and a proper metal refinery. It takes a ton of power, so I'm not going to build it yet. I just want it available. We don't need a lot of refined metals yet. We're going to need tons of them later, but for now, it's not super urgent. There we go. Well, and I should probably, at least temporarily, I'm going to put down just a temporary algae terrarium down here somewhere. Actually, I'm going to put it over a couple tiles, just so we have some oxygen production. There we go. Just to make it easier for while they're down here and doing their digging, because of course all the carbon dioxide will naturally be drifting down here. In fact, I'll probably want some down here even further, but that'll do for temporarily. And we have found the lava area. So yeah, this is going to, well, it's being held by the abyssalite for now, but as soon as we crack into that, the temperatures are going to go berserk. So we're going to not touch the lava. Not for a little while yet. A very little while. Quite a lot of little while, I guess. You're still fine. We're not getting to the sweeping because I've given them too much to do. You are never going to get to that because I've drilled all that out. Or, excuse me, walled it all off. And we don't have enough storage for algae. Did I not put algae in here? No, I did not. Okay, let us fix that. Because this should have anything that rots, basically any organics, really. Organics. Yeah, you should just have all organics. Okay. I think that just temporarily kicked everything out because I temporarily shut it off. Should have just checked each one individually, but oh well. It's fine. It's not like they're too busy to do a ton of extra sweeping for no reason. That's fine. If you're going to be busy, you might as well be way too busy, right? Oh, little buddy, are you helping us dig? That's so kind of you, keeping us company while we're here. What I should actually do is I will ever so slightly increase the priority on this side so we can make these, and that will help future work here because we'll have some oxygen. As soon as Ruby does the hard part of digging out this really tough obsidian, now somebody else can come down and do that work. And in fact, I am going to prioritize these up just a little bit. Did I have these prioritized? No, I did not. So I'll want to put these back down once they're going, because I don't want them always coming down here. Although I suppose it wouldn't be a problem, because again, all the carbon dioxide is going to be coming down here anyway. So maybe it's not a big deal if these are slightly higher priority anyway. So I think maybe it'll be okay to leave that like that. Yeah, I think it'll be okay. Okay, so they are dug out. Now we're just waiting on the build. Thank you, Catalina. You are the building person. Let Ruby do the digging. She's the digging person. Okay, that one's in. Now we'll just need to wait while they bring stuff for it. Hopefully that won't take too long. And then that will make it, they'll have a little pocket here of oxygen that's constantly being regenerated to make this work much, much quicker. Printables. Printables. Again, I don't want another dupe yet. Ice wouldn't be a bad idea, so I'm going to leave that here. It's good it gave me 2 to choose from here. I can leave a option there in case I don't see anything I want here. Snazzy suits, but I'm going to be going the pajama route apparently. Pip eggs, yes, 100% done. We want pips. Okay, so immediately I'm going to want oxyferns down here, and I don't think I've researched ranching yet. No, I have not, so I'm going to have to do that next. Okay, I'm going to want to have an actual spot for these pips. Now I will have time, they are just eggs still. How long do I have? Probably about 20 cycles. Okay, so I've got plenty of time, so it's not urgent, but that at least is something I've been looking for, because I haven't, like I said, I haven't even seen a pip yet, for some reason. Okay, there we go. Now we will finally have actual oxygen pocket here, so they don't have to run all the way back. And we can finally dispense. Now, I wonder if it matters who is the sleeper, like if it makes any difference based on their skills or something, or if it's just random, or if it's the same for everybody. I have no idea. But I would very much like to see. So somebody could come, please, and grab this. Please. There's no other work down here. And this part's done, so other than sweeping, you guys have nothing to do. Well, I guess Stinky has research, but none of you have anything else to do, so come down here, please. Because I know not everybody's sleeping. I have staggered the sleep schedules. This isn't like locked, is it? No, by default, everybody should have access. So surely, it's not like this is an unreachable area, right? Surely not. Do I need to grab somebody and explicitly bring them down here to check? Or maybe I do. Okay, I just want to check real quick. Is this an unreachable area? And the way I'm going to do that, I'm just going to tell them to build something, don't care what. Well, maybe I can't even build in here because there's too much stuff. That, of course, is not a good example because they wouldn't be able to reach that anyway. Right. No, it's not an unreachable build, so they know they have access in here. So why are they not? You know what? That's your biggest priority in life. Come get pajamas. We're running low on time here as it is, but I do want to see this happen before we go. Somebody please hurry up. Thank you so much. Now we can go back down to normal priority. Now that we have somebody here doing it. Oh, isn't that adorable? Trying to decide which one you want, even though they look the same to me, but I guess they're not the same. And you ran out of air. Thankfully it doesn't drop your progress. Okay. Want the actual... There we go. Oh boy, that's an excellent question. Who do I give it to? You know what? I'm going to leave that as a decision for overnight. I will sleep on it and I will decide tomorrow. So I'm going to leave it there for today. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, please leave a like and a comment. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. It really does help. All that happy YouTube stuff. And other than that, I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. See ya.